Hi everyone, I'm coming to Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck today for a message for us all. And why it's the beginning of the week, I'm going to use the Destiny cards as well for any extra messages that the divine is lovingly bringing through. So I'm asking for messages for our highest and greatest good for the collective. There we have one. I'm asking for 3 cards. I'll read the 3 cards. I'll also pull 3 from the Destiny pack as well. And I also read the base of the cards just for an extra overview of the reading. So I'm asking for our highest and greatest God. So there we have 3 of the Angel Tarot cards, and I'm coming to the Destiny pack now. So I'm asking the Spirit of the Destiny pack to please bring through 3 cards to bring through some messages that will help guide us, help guide the collective, us all for our highest and greatest good. So there we have 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so the first one is 5 of Earth again. So this is fears concerning money. But when I tune into this now, because we're going through so many changes, and the energy that is entering Earth at this time is one of flooding us with light. So anything that is out of that is in disharmony is going to come to the surface, and it could be because the earth cards are about health as well. So if you've not been feeling too well, know that you're going through a release. Don't worry about it. Don't let your head start to take you into a fearful place. Just rest and just be gentle with yourself while we're going through these releases. So this is a card also about finances, as it came through yesterday, and this is a card that is maybe an underlining worry, and know that those underlining worries really do project into our reality and into our future. So be gentle with yourself. Know that this card is a minor, it's 5, it's changes, and we're all going through these transitions, and it is to stand in your own light and take your power back, come into that alignment with your higher self. Then we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess always tells us to go within, especially with such immense energy entering Earth. Go within and really get to know yourself. Listen to those thoughts. Listen to those disempowering thoughts that create a lack of confidence, or whatever it may be within, a fear of not having enough, and those thoughts. Listen to the nuance of those thoughts. Now, you're a high priestess or magician, and we manifest from the energy that we emit. So the High Priestess is asking us all to go within, really listen to the quietest thoughts that are always running there in the background, that we might push to the back. We're not really paying attention to them, but they're still there, and it's to listen to them and bring the light in, this beautiful light that is coming from the spiritual sun, coming from Sirius. Breathe that light in. Ask the Sirians to cleanse now any unhealthy thought forms, emotions, feelings, ask for healing of the physical body as well. They heal our DNA. So lots of things coming to the surface, and the High Priestess always takes us inside to ourselves to really listen to what we are, the energy and vibration that we are sending out into our reality. This is Archangel Aniel again, goddess of the moon, the grace of God, and it is to feel her, call her in, allow your body to merge with Archangel Haniel. Feel that grace. And as we step into her light and absorb her light and become one within her energy, the grace of our soul starts to radiate through our body, through our face, through our actions and words and thoughts. So come into alignment with Archangel Aniel during this time. She's the High Priestess. She's working with the energies of the moon, which is very psychic, very intuitive. So as we are moving through these challenges that are here, which is the 5, and it keeps presenting itself, and you know that it's a scarcity tree. There's not much on it, but there are pentacles on it, and in the distance there is a temple, a golden temple, and that is within us. So when we're looking at lack outside, we've lost our way. When we come within at the divine beauty and the divine essence of who we are, the divine magic of who we are, this is when we start to come into alignment with our higher self and come into our alignment with our soul journey. And the 3rd card is the 3 of Earth. So this is the creativity. Instead of looking at what we've not got, look around at everything that we do have, and there's so many options and opportunities are open to us at any given moment. We have the opportunity to breathe to peace or worry. We have the opportunity to think of something beautiful in our lives or look at what we haven't got. Those opportunities and those decisions and choices are constantly on our path, and it's our free will that will take us into any choice. And these cards are roadmaps. We may be going through challenges, but they always lead us back into the sacredness and the divine abundance, the divine magic of who we truly are. So the cards are guiding us back into ourselves. Forget about outside reality. There's so much going on, we'll get lost. There's so many different opinions and different ways of seeing things at the moment. Go within and listen to your own divine guidance, not from your head of any fear, your own what feels right. The divine guidance speaks to us through feelings of love, through thoughts of love, will bring people to us that will bring the right messages, and listen to how we feel when we're receiving those messages. Have we come out of alignment in any way? And it's not to discredit anyone, it's just that every single person on the planet is on their own unique path, and that's okay. That is okay. Don't be swayed in any way away from your own path. We're stepping into our own divine lights, becoming our own divine being, becoming one with the divine, with our higher self. And so stay true to you. Yes, there may be challenges, whether they're health, financial. A lot of people are moving and changing career or changing the ways that they're doing things. A lot of people, especially now, are moving home, and that can create a fear of not having enough and a fear of wanting more. It's to let all that go. Just take one step at a time. And if you find yourself, listen to those quiet whispers in your mind, that voice that is going into resistance or into scarcity or wherever it may be going, because we're not choosing to listen. If it's still there, it's still in your energy. Breathe this beautiful light in from Sirius and allow it now to just dissolve and come into full acceptance of who we are, where we are, and what gifts we have. So beautiful cards, and on the base of these cards is the Queen of Earth, and this is make time for those around you. Make time and look at everything that you have around you. And she is sending that divine magic and focusing on it. The Queen, and again, this is an Earth card. So the Queen is not in scarcity. She sees everything that is valuable around her, not looking for things that she hasn't got, not looking at what anybody else might have. She's actually just sending that magic out and anchoring all that vision into her reality. And that's how she's choosing. She's very skillful. She's very practical, and that is us. And when we step into what we love doing, we do it really well. And when we step out of stress, our actions are coming from a place of peace and alignment. And this is what the Queen is. So we're moving from the 5, which is change, going within, which is the High Priestess and Archangel Aniel, and we're coming through as the Queen because we're letting all that go now. We're stepping into our own divine light. And so the card under the 5 of Earth is the luckiest card in the spread. The clover, 4-leaf clover. Stop worrying. See yourself as being lucky, even if you're going through challenges. What our ancestors went through, they were challenges. What we're going through, we are in a place of being abundant, even if we're not seeing it. But the clover, the 4-leaf clover, is one of luck. So where money's concerned and we're not seeing much as we transition and we're moving through, using our creative gifts to bring in that abundance, and that brings luck into our life. And under the High Priestess, we have contracts being signed. So going within and using this light to dissolve any contracts that we have signed in past life, setting us free to be open, because we've gone through so many past lives and we've signed our will away. And now the High Priestess is saying, go and ask for all contracts in past lifetimes that are no longer serving us, anything that's binding us in past life contract that is holding us back, that we are not aware of, to please now be dissolved and finished with. And asking Archangel Aniel to help with that. And then under the creativity is a new road. So when we start to look at things in a better way, looking at that we're all part of this transition. There's not just one or a handful of people that we may see on platforms, but everybody's part of it, every single one of us. And it's about all coming together with that creativity of bringing and creating our own heaven on earth. And that is within. It's nothing that resides up in the clouds or anywhere else. It is within. It's a place within us. It's a peaceful state within us that got lost, that got tampered with, the has got distorted through our lifetimes. We're coming back to that, and we're here, and we know the importance of anchoring this light that is coming through from the spiritual sun, anchoring it all the way through our chakras into our earth chakra, and that will bring us, lift our vibration. And as we focus on the creativity of our life, of whatever it is that is coming to mind, that is bringing beautiful uplifting feelings, but there are messages going out there to the universe of saying, more of this please, more of this please. It's the choice, or we can go the other way. And now we're waking up knowing that we're all interconnected. We're all becoming aware of that. So if we are being in an unkind place, or we're not wanting to help anyone, we will only block ourselves. We won't find that heaven, because that energy that is going into resistance stops us from finding it. So this is a new road. And then under the Queen, we have the Tree of Life, setting those roots down firm into the ground, and allowing those branches to expand up and into the heavens, and being flexible with anything that may be, any challenges that we're going through, knowing ultimately we can trust ourselves, trust our soul journey. So this is the Tree of Life, that is blooming, and we may be going through these challenges, but these cards are a roadmap to guide us back into and onto our own soul journey, that we are here to travel and to experience. And underneath the Destiny card is the Heart, reminding us to follow our heart. Our heart is our sat nav. And lots of people will say, oh no, I followed my heart and I've been hurt. That's because we put expectations on that relationship or that person, or whatever it is. And it's not just about relationships, it's what we love doing. It's about the creating. It's about everything. So the base of the tarot cards was the Queen, who is, she knows what's in her heart. She doesn't go into her head and try and manipulate the energies at all. She comes into her heart, listen to the stirrings of her heart, that open up the joy and the passion and the love. It can be for your career, it could be a relationship, anything that you love is coming in now. You follow, you open your heart to love, and like a magnet, it will pull love to you. Whether you're moving or you're whatever, you're in some kind of transition, keep your heart open. Don't go into lack and fear. Keep your heart open. Keep this quiet unless it's creating something really good. Keep it quiet, but listen to those whispers, that little voice that may be speaking to you in a way that is not encouraging and is not serving you. Follow your heart. Your heart is your sat nav. Don't get love mixed up with pain. Pain is not love. When we felt pain, where love is, we have put an expectation on. We have gone through the lesson of being out of alignment, needing love, whatever it was, and then when we let go and know that the most important love in the universe is self-love. And we respect ourselves and we honour ourselves. And that brings us into alignment to bring those beautiful virtues into our lives, those beautiful qualities into our lives through love, career, whatever it may be. Let go of your fears, open your heart, connect with the divine, and you will never be guided wrong. You will never be taken anywhere that is not of love. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Really anchor this light now that is coming in. Start to anchor it into your earth star, letting it do what it needs to through our chakras and through our body systems, our energy. And anchor it now into your earth star, really bringing yourself into alignment with the spiritual sun coming through all the way down into your earth star, coming into alignment now. Sending so much love and healing to anyone who needs it. Follow your heart, open your heart to love, let go of expectation, let go of the past. Thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.